Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. My name's Janae. Today's video is going to be another spring decorate with me video. We're going to be focusing in my kitchen and dining room space. This is also going to be like a little mini makeover video as well because we've been doing some renovations to my kitchen space, I would say over the last like 6 months. And I haven't shared any of them with you on YouTube yet, so I'm excited to show them to you in today's video. I'm also going to be sharing some new spring decor as well as some old decor, so it'll be a nice mix of both. And of course, everything I talk about in today's video will be linked down below in the description box if you're interested in any of the items. And yeah, if you guys want to see how I styled my kitchen and dining space for spring, then just keep watching. Here's a quick look at the flooring we had in our kitchen previously. It's just this very old dated tile and I've hated it since the day we moved in. So finally I had somebody come out and install all new flooring in our kitchen space. This is the gem core in the color Sapphire Madison, and this is actually the same flooring that's in our living room and bedrooms. When we purchased our home, they did have those rooms redone with the floors, but they neglected the kitchen and left it that old tile. So now everything just looks very cohesive, it flows really nice, and I feel like having this flooring in here just immediately made it feel so much more rich and warm. You guys have seen me do this island before, but what you didn't see was that I only painted the front and the sides. I got lazy, I didn't want to take the hardware off, so we've been dealing with this two-tone island for so long, and obviously it looks terrible and it drives me crazy, so I decided I'm just gonna get this finished. When we had the flooring installed, they did have to remove the island and it scuffed up the bottom trimming, it scuffed up the sides, so the whole thing just really needed a new fresh coat of paint anyways. The color that I'm using is the color Shitake and it is from Sherwin. To me, this is like the perfect neutral color. Once I was done painting and everything dried, I put the hardware back on and I love the way that the black hardware pops against this color. Another new addition to our kitchen is this water system. This is the reverse osmosis water purification system. We received this from Waterdrop. This thing has so many benefits, it's crazy, but first impressions, it has this really cool sleek design. It's one of those systems you can put directly on your countertop without having it be an eyesore, but more importantly, it has so many health benefits to it. So basically what this thing is, it's a 3-in-1 filter reverse osmosis instant hot water dispenser, and what it does is it can effectively reduce harmful chemicals like fluoride, arsenic, heavy metals, nitrates, particles, so many others, but basically all the things that you don't want in your water, this thing will filter through. It has a very easy assemble, so as you saw, I took the backwater dispenser off, filled it up with tap water. It does give you max limits on where to fill it. This thing actually does hold over 125 ounces of water. Right in the middle, it has this hidden component, and this is what actually holds the filter. So to remove it, you just turn it counterclockwise and you can take the filter out. This is the brains of the operation. This is what filters through all those harmful chemicals in your water. This actually has a 12-month lifespan, so you only have to replace the filter once a year, which is great. It obviously reduces cost and just overall maintenance on the system. To put it back, it's easy. You just place it right back in that center console and turn it clockwise and place the lid on top. Another big feature of this water system is that it requires zero installation. You literally plug it in and it's ready to go. The cup holder in front is magnetic. So right on top you have your 4 water modes. You have Fahrenheit, volume, water dispenser, child lock, and then this is what will alert you when your filter needs to be changed. For the water modes, you are given 4 different options. So you can do 8 ounces, 12 ounces, 16 ounces, or 20 ounces is the max. And then for your water temperature, you can do 75, which is like room temperature, 113, which is a little bit warmer, good for like hot chocolate, and then 185. The child lock button will turn red, so that way your kids can't burn themselves, which is great. You just have to hold that down and then it'll allow you to jump up to the highest, which is 203. I have used this thing a few times now, and I've noticed the hottest temperature is great for cooking. I've used it for boiling noodles, but 185 I found is like the perfect temperature if you're doing instant coffee. Sometimes I'll do coffee in the afternoon, but when I was filming this, I was making tea. I like to drink tea at night, and 185 was the perfect temperature for a cup of tea. So I just want to say thank you to Waterdrop for sponsoring today's video, and if you guys are interested, I will have all of the details listed down below in the description box as well. Moving on to the decor, the rug in my kitchen is a Ruggable, and you guys know I love Ruggable. I have them throughout my entire house, but I feel like this pattern clashes with my backsplash, so I think eventually I will do something a little less busy and maybe a little bit darker in this space. Another item that I'm thinking I'm eventually going to replace is my oven. I just don't like that it doesn't fit. It's got this big gapping on the side, and I'm also not a fan of electric stoves. To style my countertops, I am first going in with this distressed round wood riser. I purchased this from Olive Atelier. And right on top, I am adding some olive oil and vinegar dispensers. Not only are these so beautiful, but the quality on these is really, really good. So I got these from Etsy. These are from mcgee&co. And then right in front, I'm adding this little salt holder. This is also from mcgee&co. It does actually come in a set of two, and it comes with this cute little brass spoon. I personally love adding a lamp to my kitchen. I just love the ambiance that it gives off, especially at nighttime. So I wanted to add one to this corner, and I felt like this little white and rattan round one from Target was perfect. It's the perfect size for my kitchen, and I feel like the rattan base just has a very spring vibe to it. I wanted to add a piece of artwork, so I am adding this framed art that I purchased from Magnolia. This was from her last year's spring collection, but it is one of my favorite pictures. Right in front, I'm going in with this little butter holder. This is from Magnolia as well, and not only is this thing super cute, but it is very functional as well. Over on the other side, I am adding my clear canisters. I recently purchased these from Hobby Lobby. I shared these in my last shop with me video. These are one of my favorite finds this year. I feel like these are just so functional and beautiful, and the quality is amazing, and the best part is they were so affordable. Right under my window, I am adding this vase with these beautiful mustard yellow stems. I also got these from Magnolia. I purchased them last year, but she did bring them back this year, and I love the look of them. I love adding books to my kitchen space. I feel like it just makes it look very lived in. The first one that I'm going in with is this Kinfolk book. I recently found this at HomeGoods, and the color of this book is so beautiful. And then I'm adding this Magnolia table book. I also love the color of this binding. I got this one from Target, I believe. The Sunday Suppers book is one of my absolute favorites. It's so beautiful. And lastly, I'm going in with this Food-Wise book. I got this from HomeGoods, but I mainly purchased it for the color of the binding. I just think it's perfect for spring. I'm adding my handled utensil holder. I purchased this last year from Amazon, and it's still one of my favorites. To complete this look, I'm going in with this marble coaster, and I'm adding this cute little candle on top. I recently found this ceramic pedestal bowl when I was at HomeGoods, and I was so excited to find this. I feel like it looks so much more expensive. I think it was like $20. Plus it's very different than anything else I have, and I'm just going to use it to hold some lemons just to add a subtle pop of color in my kitchen. Moving over to my kitchen island, I am first going in with this beautiful distressed cutting board. This is from Olive Atelier. This is in the large size. I did purchase both the medium and the large online, which I know can be a little risky, but I got lucky because I love mine so much. This cement planter is from mcgee&co, and this has been out of stock for so long, and I'm so happy she brought it back because it is beautiful. Comes in 2 sizes. The one I'm showing here is the smaller size, and they do have a large as well. But the aging and the distressing on this looks very natural. I felt like this needed a real plant in it just to give it more of that authentic look. So this one is just one I purchased from the grocery store, and I love the pop of green. Makes it feel very fresh. Plus I have a ton of fake plants, and this really helps to balance that out. Right next to it, I am adding my favorite salt and pepper mills. These are from Etsy. I love that these have some natural patina to them now. And then right in front, I am going in with this green rib candle. This is from the Hearth&Hand line, and this is so pretty. I did want to make this look very spring, so this is not super functional for my house because my kids eat at our kitchen island for dinner every night, so this will not survive here in my house. So I'm starting off with these round rattan ones. These are from the Hearth&Hand line over at Target. I'm adding these plates that I believe are from Threshold. I know they're from Target. And then these napkin rings are also from the Hearth&Hand line, and the napkins themselves are from Pottery Barn. So I'm just doing the same thing on both sides since I only have 2 bar stools at my island. These little champagne glasses, my best friend actually recently got these for me. I can't link them, but they are so pretty. They're hand painted, and I love the daintiness of the flowers. My bar stools are from West Elm, and I've had these for a little over 3 years, and I love them. They are super good quality. Moving over to my dining area, I did recently just make over this whole space, and I have a fully dedicated video to it, so if you're interested in seeing how I redid this whole space, I will have it linked down below. But since posting that video, I have made a couple changes. I ended up removing the frame art and adding this gold mirror. I felt like it just made the space feel a little bit larger. I also removed a faux tree that I had in this corner, and to fill in this space but keeping it a little more simple, I am adding this stool. This is actually a Walmart find. Thinking of distressing it, but I can't decide if I want to or not. But right on top, I'm adding this handled wicker vase. This is also another recent purchase for me that I got from Hobby Lobby. And then to it, I am adding these long green stems. These are from Magnolia. I've had them for a couple years now, so I don't know if I'll be able to find them, but if I can't, I will try to link something similar. Right above that, I am just adding this framed art. This is from Petal and Lane. I love how the stems are pulling more towards the light. I feel like it just makes it look a little more realistic. But that wraps up my whole kitchen space. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. You will have to let me know what you think of everything in the comments below. Okay, so that is a wrap on today's video. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching. I had so much fun filming this for you. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please don't forget to give me a like and subscribe. It really does help me grow my channel, and I always appreciate any support you send my way. And I will see you guys in my next video.